you'll get a chance to possibly see 2 before you even see the 3.
Well, you should see the prequel first, then. It'd be interesting.
So that's what he said. This is what Zach Penn said. He said, I want to clear up. He's writing one of them. He said, people keep asking me, so let me clarify. There are 2 different Matrix projects at Warner Brothers. I wrote one set earlier in the timeline of the Matrix universe. Lana Wachowski is directing a sequel that I did not work on, but can't wait to see. Neither of them are reboots. So I think we're getting a prequel that he's working on, and I think it's going to be about Morpheus. I think that's what I've heard, and I've heard rumors that Michael B. Jordan.
I like that.
What's
Michael B.
Morpheus is
Morpheus?
It's Morpheus. That's what I've heard. Yeah. Or at least that they were looking at him. I don't know if it's a young Morpheus.
Hero?
He's a hero, yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously the sequel that we are getting that was announced with Keanu coming back and Carrie-Anne Moss.
Right.
So 2 of them.
That one's going to be interesting how they figure that all out.
If you could only see one, which one would you guys want to see?
The
Sequel.
Yeah.
I want to know what they're doing with that.
Yeah,
Do they
me
just?
too.
They got
to
reset.
They got to reset some shit. Something's got to happen.
Yeah, because
I think they. I think.
We don't
Me,
run it
I
for
think
us.
he.
no.
Yeah.
But I will say this. There are a few movies like the Matrix that like destroys pop culture wise. Like it is like when it came on the scene, everybody was losing their effing minds.
Well, Phantom Menace came out the same year, and that was more of the talk. Was
Oh,
the Matrix.
100%. Right? I remember walking out of the Matrix. The reason I remember it is because we had our German exchange student with us, and he's like, I want to see Matrix. And I was like, okay, we'll so go see the Matrix. And then we walked out, and he was like, I think I need to see this again because the English was very fast. And I was like, all right, let's go see it again. And we walked out, I was like, okay, I very much do not understand this movie, but I think I like it very much. And I was like, okay, well, I also very much enjoyed it. So he lived with us for like almost 2 months. So we saw the Matrix like 4 times. He kept wanting to go back to see the Matrix, buy jeans and watch the Matrix. The Germans love, because the jeans in Germany are so expensive as compared to the jeans here. So we went to the Matrix.
What is that?
I don't know. I mean, even though Levi Strauss is a German company, Levi's over here are way less expensive than in Germany, and I don't know why. But they always wanted to buy jeans here.
But he liked the Matrix.
He loved the Matrix. But I remember seeing the Matrix 4 times in the theater. Each time I saw it, I was like, "This is one of the coolest movies I've ever seen." And then the 2 sequels were the 2 worst follow-ups to an incredible movie I think I may have ever seen.
You know what's funny about that though is because I remember seeing the second one, and everybody was so pissed about the second one.
Yeah.
And the stupid rave scene is dumb.
Yeah, I mean everybody gets that.
But I remember at the end of it, and having this conversation, walking out with my friend because they were within 6 months of each other, and my friend's like, "Oh, it was terrible." I go, "No, wait a minute. This could be a great setup to what happens in the third one." And then the third one was a disaster, and it ruined the second one. But the second one was a good second piece, I thought, if it would have just closed out strong.
I think there were parts of the second movie, like the freeway scene,
it was
is
cool.
incredible,
No,
and the key guy.
Yeah, but the biggest problem was they went spectacle more so than they kind of what really worked for the first movie.
Yeah.
Right, Rox?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It really is a shame that you haven't seen
Somebody
it
did
because
send
it's no
it to
different
me.
than this.
You got to see the first one.
It's no different than the thing. I mean, way out of pop culture. Like thing is never even mentioned. I mean, it but it's become this running joke.
Right.
The Matrix is like has influenced film so much so since it that like you not seeing this is an absolute travesty.
Yeah.
If I said to you guys, spectacle, testicles, wallet, watch, you know what I'm doing or no?
Yes.
You do?
Wait. Yes.
Clueless.
No.
No.
It's not a movie. Never mind.
What?
You said
Well
the
done.
word. You said the word spectacle. You said the word spectacle, so I thought about spectacle, testicles,
testicle,
wallet, watch. Right?
That was so well timed, Cody. It's
You
so well
kind of deserve that.
Did you guys never do that?
Not in the middle of a Matrix conversation.
It's
no.
from a movie.
It is?
Yeah, somebody does it in a movie. I want to say it's Awesome
I-
Powers.
well, I
but
said
don't
it
know.
the other day.
So what does that have to do with the Matrix?
Well, you said spectacle.
Oh.
Good talk.
Give that to
You asked me. You said right, Roxy. It's the only thing I could contribute.
Fair enough. But the prequel.
Yes.
Is it necessary? Because I think that
Not anymore.
Not anymore, right?
I
'Cause
don't
the
think
sequel's
so.
coming out.
I'm more interested. You just asked, what do we want to see more? It's the sequel, right?
Right.
So why I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Michael
think
B. Jordan, he carries some
if
weight.
Michael B. Jordan is cast, and they say it's specifically linked to the sequel, like maybe there's something that they weave in. Great, I'm all for it. But I'm more interested in the sequel.
This is the
for
most
now.
important question out of all of it, though. Cody, where did you find that soundbite?
Yes.
YouTube.
Just to
Got a
do
whole
what you...
video called Fart Sounds.
Oh, and you just found that one?
Yeah, that was the last one. That was a big finale.
You found a gem here.
It's the big finale.
This is a
You
good
know,
one.
this is-
a good one.